Tragedy struck today. Favorite for the men's 400 meters. The Olympic champion, Stephen Gardner, just pulled up injured. Now, I don't know the background to this, but definitely Stephen Gardner would have been the favorite of many. I remember even Sportsmark, Leighton was saying that, for Stephen not to win this, someone would have to shoot him. No, but definitely Stephen Gardner would have been the favorite. I mean, if you look at his times, he has the world lead this year, and it just goes back to show that just like Zanel Hughes was considered the favorite for the 100 meters, he had the world lead, and then Noah Lyles came through and bettered his personal best and came to put down a joint world lead of 9.83. So, I mean, I thought, but generally, the way Gardner, he is accomplished 400-meter runner. He knows what it is to win, how it is like to win a world championship. He knows how it is like to win an Olympic title. He has very fast times. And again, Stephen Gardner was the outright favorite. Van Niekerk would have, generally, most pundits would have, even us as fans, I had everyone else fighting for the bronze medal, and first and second was between Stephen Gardner and Wade Van Niekerk. Van Niekerk just barely scraped in and got into the final. However, Van Niekerk, if you look at Rio 2016, he seems to like the outside lane. Um, about the 400 meters, I think this certainly blows it wide open. If you look at the lineup, Van Niekerk is going to be in lane two. Now we know his personal best. He's a world record holder. Obviously, he's the favorite of many. Certainly one of my favorites. But Kirani James also certainly has to be in there with a shout. He has a good season's best, but really impressive was Antonio Watson, the young Jamaican, setting a personal best in the semifinals with 44.13. Vernon Norwood, with Bryce Deadman not here as well, certainly you wouldn't have had the Americans in the top three. If you would have chosen an American, it would have been Norwood. And 44.2, he no, based on that semifinal, has a personal best even faster than Ledman. So certainly Norwood, he's a big game player. He knows what it is like to win titles. I mean, he's a Olympic 4x4 champion. If I'm not mistaken, he's also a world 4x4 champion. So Vernon Norwood certainly deserves to be in the conversation to have a podium finish. The Norwegian athlete looked very impressive as well. And then again, the European record by Matthew Hudson Smith, the way how easy he ran that semi-final. Um, this is wide open. No Stephen Gardner. Definitely this 400-meter final is almost as unpredictable as the men and women's 100 that we have seen so far. Um, I honestly think that anyone within this field could go on to win the gold medal. If I have to pick a top three, still Antonio Watson looked very impressive. Um, I would have Antonio Watson definitely in the top two. I'm not gonna say number one. This is a prediction video, so I'm gonna have to give a prediction. I'm gonna go with Van Niekerk. He just knows what it is like to show up in big events, in finals. He's a world record holder, and I think he's gonna come good. I think he's gonna come good in the final. I have Van Niekerk winning it. Again, the Norwegian athlete looks so impressive. I don't want to butcher his name, but definitely, we've seen the rise of Norwegian athletes recently. But Ingvaldsden, I think is pronounced. But for second and third, I would have Antonio Watson, Ken Silva, and Vernon Norwood and Matthew Hudson Smith. Of course, um, either one of these four that I mentioned that could get the top three, either one of them could go on to get gold. But I still have Van Niekerk as favorites, and but keep an eye out for Antonio Watson, and I have a good feeling about Vernon Norwood. Again, as I mentioned, Norwegian athlete, but keep an eye out for Antonio Watson and Van Niekerk. So that's my this is such an impressive lineup. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. But that is my top three. Thank you very much for watching, and I can't wait for Thursday.